ababa ebo de never bless to where about life and the ebe so na mo patro say answer center happens and then Reverend Nyansaboakwa don't know if Nyansaboakwa he has a YouTube channel called Nyansa TV. He's working Happy FM and aduma yeji say this mystical ne sunsun duma ne TV man for there Ghana will be where man for interview pa there so on number 1 there na say number 2 there obi ampa no obo duma papa tene ozo bi meba na edi nkomo episode ni say you better the experience and Ghana's spiritual journey say nkomo na man for di for all these years in terms of spirituality mystical knowledge in share the Ghana man for say Ghana obra kwantu fa sunsun se mo te say ozo ma mo akwaba
easy me just so be charity for na ne wana wo hwe on TikTok na the more normal like na mo share something unique any day down to have Radio Central
just na ira so aba
fan cheme na am say ekwan no wa omo ye kwan ne baby bebre ntema se ne usu bi ade 3 hours be ko na e ya 4 hours ka mo kwan so de nkenwa bebre sa
there was one part
I don't joke with my time when it comes to journey, but on the highway this can happen decided they'll be to my
good
nyame adoma bedu
do way bia di and me se je wadwene se na boja man fa ja no gande sunsu makontu abra bon kuma na man for over the years and the experience of acquired no
okay
who say
but I say you can never talk about something that you don't have knowledge about. I am a spiritual person.
You can be beyond who
yes me am te hey ye sunsu mu ndifo into maybe that question come on from say I'm a person because sometimes the information you have nipa na chia now what take so you ask the question now go so bisa for clarity. Listen, me share we say I have done radio for well over 22 years and it has been typically on spirituality. Every discussion there me be alpha now when I may interview over the years I have learned so much. I am a man of God myself. I have been to so many spiritual backgrounds. I took all the way to India to understand the spirituality of this world. And yeah, I've been to Togo, different areas. I met to say there's something called spirituality there. And I just go to find out. I don't go to worship. It's a video ayahuasca. I have done it. I just want to experience what we talk about. Yeah, I have done it. I have gone through it. I understand
the whole journey of the ayahuasca.
I have done the near-death experience, not once, not twice, not thrice, different occasions.
Me tell you how kind. It's very interesting.
So I have gone through that experience. Not with my year, not with only Olama, I mean with different people who does a peril for practice, but I don't know. So I just want you to know, say about traditional. I understand because I was trained at the Center for National Culture in Kumasi. I think Kumasi Culture Center. About then, yes, sir, come asking na yetete, ye him for Casa since friend to Masan is in Yama. We know the spirituality by himself. But Ghana and net 2025, different teachers kasa about spirituality. Hence this conversation. The year canon. The true state of what the divine is expecting from us, and also Ubia China dream. So Ubia China dream, the any Ubia China dream. Name if there is a call, I was seeing you follow. Now a bois for development, a bois for upliftment of human souls, a bois for ye then we have a lot to say. And until you see this uncle me, my interview hundreds of people. Yes, I want it.
Say yeah, for
this development as a country, spirituality, what role will spirituality play to our development? Then we have a mandate.
Listen,
we should structure it well. Your constitution can say your freedom of worship. Therefore, anybody that does anything offend or worship allow the person to express some freedom na enshrine the constitution. Baseko base affecting nipa bra bokra na sanse udi obi echi na okasa cho na eto trim du ba bia afi wo udi ubone kra wunhu no nso man na wose wasudi osafa no nipa cho eba asori is not an exception. Church is not an exception. Eba nkremosom is not an exception. Eba abosomfie enya exception. Any form of religion bia no e wo tenants bi ogina so, but that tenant doesn't make that one perfect than others.
Esumbia will be
ogina so a etasu mu pepepe nenso o ne nan so hye baabi
ofo se Nina son and chess, Sabi, Papa should be
perfect, will be there because experience, and you creating all religions. Church of Pentecost, founded by Macion, Christ Apostolic Church, Apostolanim. Quite a number of Sumbio be in the Nyan experience. And what they establish is that this is how the service to God should be. And what put it tenants now may be a child and month for practice also and your benefit from it. And you can't boom man and Nababi just say the Christ Apostolic Church of Ghana. Say a perfect anchor on Apostolic Church of Ghana Munte. And cap CS in the Pentecost Munte. But then Obi do baby nos de we na momo ye ne de me no ene me nche dam fa me gidi se de fa haye na yemuati nem so perform me de sign ye divisions are there because that experience na me nyaye no ene wo de ne yepe into he na se me experience me ji se emphasize na wo se emphasize won sama there is division no obi akwaten ho but that doesn't break the core mandate ekuta ye se ye sum nyame no to obi ye sum nyame but kwanya me fa so sum nyame no different from kwan wo fa so sum even though the sum ni bi mo sese wo frekremoni begina ha na wo say oje Yesu di a obeka so oje ni di say oye prophet onyini di say oye nyame ba do be we koti bibi afaje Yesu di aka na sem perfect the same to ukakremoni Christian so ukakremoni asem a nema bi wo mu a oje di say is good o de bobre ye Kemofo baka say Quran baka cho say who did just space for water and that kind of thing. It's about life. O piki who the bobra ye. But then where you stick to one system say and not the way you are about him, no, that is where there is a problem. Browning, the teachers we are having now is our problem. The teachers we are having now is our problem.
I know my a problem.
The major problem here, selfishness. Knowledge no independent no. It is to so be nyane. It's not for the collective good of the people.
I come for the high tree. Now to treat a couple
of some kind of broken crab and central and where no.
There's a doctor say a chef and dear moon. So more money how.
And yet school at church.
I can soon swatch a chef on
good.
One of man how. Then him dear man boy na me a tumpono. I was a dominion hona young.
Perfect. And no, your but time and said, men a minim we said in ya way ya. Any year you na ba no can be a mefaswa. Me de bad that watch you say with Daniel ya abra bon team consider. Yes, I'm a pebia fashion plus can say. Now I say this is the system, but why my Jimmy Dibia. We push the energy into the things we do just to drive the numbers to our end. So like the purpose is not the divine canon. That is not the point. And we don't care either the people suffer or not. That is not our problem.
Now confused. So until say okay. And there's a old doubt to say that's what you watching say obi ocheche ni osunsumu a sabi wenya nimdie bia obetina body pa nya na what doubt.
No, I don't doubt
but
that.
Say Obama no amma ye nya ho mfaso ne nya bom no ho na macha no.
O church ade no. But o church no yi mpuma to ho. Where you pumato, I didn't know what chance and be where to jump through to your packet. And a jump no jump your corner, I dare say be the huna, tarring in the kutameno. Now, Kwaba do baby a home, then make me now, Ejika. So we keep on doing that. Now, many papa lose trust of I didn't care, say, Boasabe bueno, Yasha say lose trust of it. GDI say me now, this mono. This is a kasa about say, what they are how the jare and no pebia bedroom. Energy be in your papa be no be departed from. Right. The person may train nipa, nipa do, Mrana Minchem. A branco chair no one could be able. Because the music made me no. Therefore, Mumrana mention uncle for Naba. I didn't so change the street and some says so didn't want to huntino. What you want to tell no, I just see you a chair. To make sure say Honda who to corner or apply one son can send you open. Now, what I say this is single for corner. because the go see in just a me person community no also be see also person kakra tale ho nti say ye nyina be sua ne no once na dia bo nipa no obi ehu kakra na so di twene nua. This is where we've got into. Eye me nya spiritual knowledge. Nyame ni abonti nyame tie mu. God is not outside the man. He's inside. Okasa kire wo, okasa kire me. Me na ma pay attention to me ho. Ena me gusu tie me ho. Ena me gusu eye directions e be ma closer. Adoya me ye se ni pesite ena doors ni bie ma me na me tenia ma ase. Ti esa me tuufo na osachra na nso tese no uko ne se na ma ne ma bie ma esa o ya do esa o yesi no. Me de na ntisa I want to become the boss. Become my slave. So the right way I meet my whole do on sa na mdo abano mean so on sam fa ma be there we ma sorry ba we me member nti no dey an say direction na me hu no nkwa na metima ka kiro but me nya ready say me kiro ma nso hu direction ni bi to bi wa so dem kra na say wo sha so hu na de bibi an waka na waye target wa say obi ani aba no ho wan we ya so fu me bona koto branch bi obi antene nka bi and na be fe na won ne so nya nsem na okai ka so dem no e just okachire so for answer so we are not growing the people.
I had this problem with somebody na me share obi na okase aso be okono so agya nam santo agya no ka de woki no so well so fika so bi akachira ansa hwe ma ko mienu and what sanko no nya asam because e bia ma be kachira beteten da na be kana be fidi pa no be ka ma kachira anka no an adentina so why do you tend to suppress such things in groupings?
This is the biggest problem I have. Me na me leader. And I may get him go for closer. Remember, there are people who come to help him. By some ministry, they didn't come to take away. But leaders, nankasa, at the end of we don't have that control. You that fear factor say, me mane kosu be bra. Ye bi ano bi abeka so no wa ben sen me. E ba san so na me na me leader na me ma ho wade. Who say?
Akwa beto se ni bura.
Intina me kin say ye de me nsa be kan tina ben na wa ben se me problem. Dia say obi de beba me ho pese me nkumnya ntina nipa na ben no onim de na say or area be specific I mean grooming no man standing out. Standing out as no kwa onim sen me. Na bi musu dey past experience o manya true people o mo ba o mo nchen a o mo try so o mo so mo nsa abo na o mo so person nyere mu na no dey ate no asesa na sorry members no dey party asori for so amanfo line up say me u ba na yes a person count am no ama nyini ama esa me members anko so you see aba be nya dey person nkuminya me dey adwempa na eba na dey o ho no kuta adwembone dem dey adwembone na eba do kuta no adwempa me so do adwembone ba ba be se no ati aba be nya sa na spirituality na kwakwaye I am minim dia ama me mfanjo me wo we dia ama me mfanjo but intimi breaking it down me ti hey me hunu ade this wo hunu ade ba wonni se no na ya ade hunu no say you breaking it down mo ate ase a me da ya me so da no it is giving me an information but I don't know how to take time nim say the next time da na me so me to analyze da no I take me time ahwe na ma monitor da no in the course of the day ni mo say ni ma call here nti me guzo me so da ya me monitor na ma me line say anytime I see this to me it means this me hu we actually say na say ma me build it up but one day it takes time for you to understand yourself in the the me hu da yesu me bia me so da na me chata the kokko da nsu also make me hu the same thing but it's different.
The meanings are different.
Meaning will be different because the yema no enye mame obi kra yinsu obi di eja obi di emframa obi ane de si a ekire bibi obi me so da na me dansu me say to na nsu di enye me so da na me chiche fish nsu because because chiche fish be fitika like people use their own understanding to explain but that is not it. Obi bia kire da ye mu kire na wo one thing ka wo musa de ne ye no kra na utie ne keka be mistake because obi cast na no cry you feel it inside you asma obente kan no cry especially die and I say who be found nipa no echeche mo pa your inner man will be light up no receive it and yes I want to resist it no na do resist you feel the resistance inside say I said the okay dey emfa most of say be any powerful o cheche mu ye na tia so mi so obi abiem obi so die no catch na o chechirem na say enye no kra obi say o feel comfortable so obi say the next person the o chechirem e no kra na o wi kra no ati adna say Now, on person can be your person trust so you feel the answers inside you. You don't need an outside person who knew your mountain to let you know. Say where any pair can they no cry, no cry. That's the first point of call. Into a deep spiritual person, that's what dream. Then feniagro. But it's a say spiritual leader no. Or bet you church so way it is say. She way so manita way mammy. Whatever father practices or femono. No, you are a follower. He will go through that process and keep on being a leader. Who are catching me and I said, who am catcher, me soon way. That is not supposed to be so. It is time for us to grow the people. When you are more enlightened people, are so many dangers are you come so mine. You come be. Sans a coin fast to tell your swab bills soon, nipan this car or pen or the tinty, or no super shade man as here, or the side journey and tear the man and the baby edgeman. So you go so I won't crow four or Madania crown force soon dream. You go so warm because you're the chrono and a titty wom, the winning the chrono. Ya momo yini and new baby crow. Can no papa so bet you dra, who bet him none until about 20 years, no do back one chill. Toda or perso shessa drinking yini. So say do ni mawa wo the best say ni pa na be ni pay who will betray him now say obi your boni anko fast ade no nkoye ni nku nipa no ntontwene nti obe monitor one make sure say you have gain enough patience to handle knowledge no dey ma no
say empedefo say be yemfa tumi makwasia. So
this is the point official to osma kotibra okay, any biana, I shall continue Henry particular. I say, oh, put no one pa, no monitor, but monitor also what general, and will be your dear cry. We are there, no, I careful. No, I've found the decided numbers and maybe the way mount. No, say no about threats here. One year careful, Nipper must show woman the way you could not work. Nothing a mount now betray. By you to me now, but training from the beer or tin the boss no Honankas. I know Jan Piaco Penol near overall as we do Yache, that because or the personal gain.
So the problem is the pension for personal gains. And I'm going to pay me insurance with money ye. And Mamma be best castle.
Exactly. And almost so much sense to the musica. Yen will be a basso very young.
But who to so who generally or the fiscal right, but of course, or chill on show quapapan. Na person no china. What to na ye jumana sebe. One of a Buddhist or children. What my journey in Nunyama bam. I'm off to go to a Buddhist who was missing a bonsa. But where's an akana and then Mabuna Bunny engine in Yapotania that quite a pedentum. No deck.
Honestly, the Bassan Babis yard or me or the Indian Babis yard. So it's not just about admitting the people, it's about you knowing who you are admitting. One else we using the money panel. Nipanopa, have you assessed the person enough as one hour sitting? And now the 2 hours will be into 5,000 on the 5,000 as what you are about. Is it about the money? I know a man called Mr. F. Mens and the way he made that network. To even have access, to be part of a more or my dear crown. Significant in here and first with Dini near more the way who say, send our energies, send our see your name, send our pony. To bones while or ye nipa bebre, be a nipa 100 out, 1 year nipa 10 pay. That moment, or Charmon sons and Pangofui, your more no my ready say, ya de bebueni panya de me pu nipa. Into ye inviting Kofona Banancasa, ye near da genial butra, ya de ye jumo fancofono and sana, ya be choma be momusun sumunim dear. Nindia Winsono, who did do bonnet very easy. And eating a jib bread, some of their mobino. Who the mark bia, who bit my say any panty. You're any genuine, ye shunted and say, on share, no one yen side genuine. San say, I did be any pay biano, which was wabba. It will be so any genuine dia. You bet you run a mo. No moon sum ye na on press and nipano dear be mono, why your move you enough. I am convinced the practices good. One more practices are like it is so nipa here. Once the be our shadow the be son has said, with the man said, no, she's got to baby has said, Nensahana. Now there are so many things. If you do these things to be able to check in the nipa sooner at you have to do that assessment, which has to do with soon smooth line. No, and then so we are. I feel which nipa na a foot to nipa no be a casa with Tiana. We are Kasa winting to we no or Chiana or Fenoka Casma Chana. I obey you at because we name send tea penny. Indeed, did you check that before so day, man? I said, wow, check man. Go.
whatever you're taking money for free, you should check all those things.
Sani money in here so that you train the pattern kwa na train you ma. Ebe ma good impact, ma woody papa. Na can ni pa on beba on so ho nyina. Dan say obe pray say yeah they see no. Don't just give knowledge to fools. Woody nim the papa de ma okwase a. What they say ni pa de pray on amia. In funny dear papa. Woody nim the papa de ma okwase a. Mo vanchen bad kwase in quote. Woody nim the papa de ma okwase a. Or the same question be time in the no they say ni pa de pray no. Nti memfa onim de ma obi a onye ready say ohia san nim de na why crowd okuta adwen papa. Fama de okuta adwen papa. No fa mo afoforo. Ebe ka wo din na aka afoforo.
That's the government of the matter.
Mfanto.
Papa so the essence of this whole business, I'm about to say, the
general good of people.
About me tell people say, about say, about penny one. This idea could be a hand. This is academy, name my baby, the Uncle Samada. I'm named my own medicine. Name of scan my pen, don't be able to any be. But it appears in our system, most people don't think the way they think. So it makes life very, very complicated and complex.
You're very odd. What I was about to say, you're odd. Like, I said, would the answer be a new trim? When you were near, that's where Jimmy or where is where Jimmy. When you could turn a pie to a company. I don't know how we was waiting. So we say, sending being pie, men and come up being sir. They begin to say these things, telling in your face, oh, you're a fool. That is not. Remember, Bianca has mentioned that would die.
How?
Remember, how would die? Or be prayer or pim, no should send you what here now. What they said doing in a bedidi. Now, one found said doing this one main come at the war, it dimbonidia matao.
You
say, but they said doing in a bedidi disaster when you answer no pay press no come up on church, no than the nearby. Whereby now one found said no did know who so to who was to send yet here. We have for criminal class, for example. What you better Kumbo Brass, I will call class. Now could be to kind of several some Krumo. No Krumun sass or any bear to do any assassin any day. We now are better Kruman, you say, I will not see about something things and yes, on go Krumda. One pray. But what Timmy be near baby of a prison and person because can never more where you will be to Krumo breasting your theocracy. You always say who's can own physical. I'm
ready. I want man to so one was someone which a tour.
Meda woni wati fu nyina.
That's what that's the waba.
Na you say benya ebefo for exam come. Mama here TikTok ni or that social media platform. Ewe so bi sa menya nsabo afasam into the pafo a. Me catch you say osum na so muye. So muye. So na osum so you soft sorry na wo kwa so muye. We konfo a so muye. We malama so be ebie ni ho ayam fum so nenso men dane ojimi fo e wo so nim
on ka bi monya den
men dane ojimi fo e wo so nim the person che ne say bi wadwene mu ne ti other information if be be ba sanse sum bi anye perfect o Kristo sum na so muyi ne mo ti asem bi na fa sum ana se esofo bi kan asem bi a men conclude to say de omo ya abonsam timi mpesi mi de me to mo ye me mpom din krate ena ye major problem mi abaya amaso awade ena mehia abamu bi a wase me pe ninti be me bi kura fe na mbofu na me ka fo kire no wase o pe ni nche so wa ye o ho ade it said the makọ ba bi e ton car makọ se car we di efe na ne boy ye sen na ka tum so ye 100,000 na makọ test drive ne nche se metia ka ndobi sa ba no so be check car na ka se hey car we bi a be check dada baby nti sum na wo me ye perfect na so de wadwene mu na obi kan sem na pass mu a ne tie ni yi ne fa kan abrabo ho ne ba bo sanse wonnim sa tetubento ne bebo ampa ebo a wonnim nipa kra e be fa no e na kosoro me da se